Hi, my beautiful fam. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel Beyond Passions. My name is Princess, and you know me as Princess Beyond Passions. My people. Let's talk about what I call the I want to be like you syndrome. In order not to make this video run for so long, I'm going to break it into different parts. So this is part 1. Maybe it's gonna be like 2 parts or 3 parts. I would like to thank all my returning subscribers. Guys, keep coming, like and comment. You know how we do it. And if you are new on this channel, you are warmly welcome. If you like what you see here, please smash that red button that says subscribe and turn on the post notification bell beside it to all so that you will be notified whenever I have a new upload. And please comment, like, share, and stay connected. I love you all. Mwah. So I hear people say, I want to be like you. And I wonder to myself, exactly what part of this person are you saying you want to be like? There's nothing wrong in admiring someone's achievements, and there's nothing wrong in admiring someone and wanting to be like that person or wanting to achieve like that person, right? I'm going somewhere, please stay with me. When you admire someone and take it seriously, it motivates you to aspire higher. You will want to set similar goals and achieve them like the person that you admire, or even set higher goals depending on how seriously you take it. In simple terms, people say, I want to be like you when they admire another person, right? Right. They also say it when they are proud of what you have achieved, or when they are proud to associate themselves with you, and perhaps in future would like to also achieve, accomplish, succeed just like that person that they admire. So let us say that the person you admire is your mentor or your model or your role model or your idol or your hero. I might be using any of these words interchangeably. However, let me use this video series to further progress that thought by asking the following questions, so that the next time you admire someone or their achievement, please be careful. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Okay? If you say to yourself or to someone else, I want to be like you, remember that people are not just made up of only one thing or only those things that you see and admire in them. People are made up of all kinds of complexities. Human beings are complicated. A person is a complex mix of spirit, the soul, and the body. The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? You cannot wish for only the good without some tint of the bad and the ugly accompanying that good that you're wishing for. Of course, humans are spirits. I am a spirit, I have a soul, and I live in a body, all of that, but I don't want to go into that today. Okay, I just want to let you know that people are complex. And when you admire someone, you admire the outward appearance, the outward achievements, what you can see. But people are made up of what you can see and what you cannot see. Having laid that foundation, now, here are some questions you'd like to ponder on while wishing to be like someone else, or while wishing to achieve what another person has already achieved, and you admire the person for having achieved that. The reason I'm bringing these questions forward for us to ponder on is to enable us see beyond our nose, beyond what we just see. Is to enable us think further, to improve yourself. All right, now let's start. This person that you want to be like, you just say, I want to be like this person, or when I grow up I would like to be like this person. You know how we say it. Who is that person? You would want to ask yourself before you make that wish, who is that person you're wishing to be like? Do you know the person? Do you really know this person? Or you just want to be like, you just wish to be like one particular thing that you have seen that person has achieved. So you want to be like that person. Who is that person? What did that person do to get to where he or she is? If you know what that person has done, what are you doing to get to that place where the person is? Remember what I said. This video is to help us think. It's not to condemn, it's not to judge, but it's to help us think before we say, oh, I want to be like this person. Do you get? When you ask questions this way, you're not making it all about that person per se. Follow what I'm saying. You're not making it all about that person. Rather, you are making it about yourself because you want to improve, because you are thinking of steps that you can take to improve yourself, what opportunities are available to you, what are the goals that you need to set for yourself to become better, to beat your last record in order to get to this level that you so admire. Number 4, what are the challenges you are likely to encounter while trying to achieve those things that you admire in someone else? For example, if you want to marry a beautiful woman, what are the first things to do? Are you just going to go out there and grab a beautiful woman because you want to marry a beautiful woman? You need to put some things to order first. You need to have a good job, an apartment, you need to live somewhere. You need to think of how you're going to feed. You need to think of things that you're going to do to get the beautiful woman, isn't it? If you want a house, for instance, you're going to think of how to build a house or how to mortgage or how to buy one or, stuff like that. So how do you start? If you dream of building a YouTube channel, for instance, how do you start? You've got to start somewhere. So you've got to think of the steps to achieve those things, isn't it? So, what are the challenges you are likely to encounter to improve yourself? Remember what I said about setting goals. Be smart. Start small in a simple way, and after achieving one, you go for another, and you go for another, and you go for another, right? Your goals must be specific. They must be measurable. They must be achievable, attainable. Don't set goals that are high up there that you won't be able to achieve. So they must be achievable or attainable. They must be relevant to the things that you want to achieve. Do you get? They must not be so bigger than you. So that's why I said they must be measurable and they must be specific. They must be relevant to you and to what you want to achieve. Then they must be time-based in the sense that you have to set a timing to it. For instance, say in the next 3 months I want to achieve 1, 2, 3. In the next 6 months, by December I want to achieve this. By June next year I want to achieve. In 1 year I would like to achieve this. In 2 years, in 5 years, you have to set them like that. You can even set goals. In the next 1 minute, I would like to do 1 or 2 things. In the next 5 minutes, I would like to do so. I'll be going out. I have an appointment in the next 2 hours, for instance. So if you are at home and where you're going, it's going to take you 1 hour to go to the place. You know that if you're going to have an appointment for the next 2 hours. In the next 30 to 45 minutes, you should be setting out, right? So you set goals like that. So let your goals be specific, let them be measurable, let them be achievable, attainable. Set the goals, let them be relevant to what you are thinking of. Then set the goals and give them timing. Okay? Remember, we are treating questions that arise when you admire someone and you say, oh, I want to be like this person. Or when I grow up, I would like to be like this person. You know how we joke about things and we say, oh, I want to be like you when I grow up. So I'm saying, take the things that you say seriously and think about these questions that I'm asking in order to improve yourself, in order to beat your own record. Okay? I premiere my videos every Thursdays by 5 p.m. London time every week. I also hold live streams where I discuss various matters that touch the heart, life issues. Sometimes people ask me questions and I have to set up a live stream to discuss such questions. Okay? So please be on the lookout. Please don't forget to thumb up this video, comment and share. Also subscribe please if you haven't already done so. See you in my next video, and please stay safe and remain focused on achieving your goals. Thank you so much. Love you. To my returning subscribers, I love you all. Bye.